Hey everyone, welcome back to Comic Frontline. Jay here with a special TV type review. Everyone knows that Gotham is coming on this fall on Fox, and to prepare you for that, they released a behind the scenes look at the show on Hulu. Now, we haven't really been looking forward to Gotham on Comic Frontline. We've all said that that show makes us really nervous because of what we've seen so far in images and, the initial little press releases that they've released so far. But this behind the scenes show, it kind of gets me thinking more on how it's going to be. You see a little bit more acting in here than just a still picture or a brief, little 2-second screenshot. So, like, I seen Harvey in action, I seen Gordon in action, seen Penguin in action, who I think is really going to be the scene stealer in the show. The actor who's playing Penguin, phenomenal, looks the part. Even the way you can see where he's going to get that nickname from and why he gets it. It's really seems like it's interesting. Now, will this be an interesting Batman show? I don't know, but it does look like a good show. Now, if you take me back, back in time to early 2000s, when Smallville came out, and if we had all the information we had now on the internet, message boards and everything like that was how it is right now, social media, I probably would have said the same exact thing about Smallville. Because Smallville and Gotham are both about the beginnings of these characters in brand new ways. So, what I'm now hoping is that Gotham maybe is more like Smallville, where even if it does have a rough first season or so, that we really do see more of the classic elements being brought in. But God, I really feel like I want to see more Gotham right now. Because behind the scenes special, you see all these great scenes that they show you, especially like how the Penguins, Cobblepot, how he walks. That's how people are like, haha, when you walk, you look like a penguin. And he's like, yeah, I never heard that before. So, like, you can see that that's where he's going to be getting that name. And I really do think that he is going to be the total scene stealer in this show. He's going to be the one everyone's going to be talking about. So, pay attention to Penguin in the show. They didn't really talk about any of the other villains. They showed a couple of them, but nothing really in depth. The only other one they had was Fish Mooney, which is the new original character for the show, played by Jada Pinkett Smith. She looks kind of interesting, more so than she did from the promo, the promo trailers and all that. So she does look a little bit better. And I hate to say, even Benjamin McKenzie is starting to sound more like James Gordon. It is interesting, though, that they got, it seems like they're hinting that Gordon's first wife, Barbara, is going to sort of kind of maybe somehow one day already did have a relationship with Renee Montoya. And then someday, somehow, someway, it's going to go back to her. And that's where, friction comes into their marriage, maybe. It's kind of interesting how they do that, especially with, Montoya playing a role in present-day comic books, So, I'm really looking forward to all this. I know I kept saying I did not want to see it. It's going to be horrible. But now I'm reconsidering it because of this special. So if anyone out there who felt like me and the rest of the Comic Frontline, I say go to Hulu. Check out the behind the scenes special on Gotham. It's 22 minutes. It's not that long. You can sit down and watch it. It does give you more insight into what the show is going to be about, and it does sound a little bit better than what we've seen in trailers and press releases. I'm giving this behind the scenes special, I'm going to give it a 4 because it made me want to see the episode, which is what it's designed to do, and especially for someone who did not want to see this episode at all. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline, check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out Comic Frontline, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews. For even more news on all things related to comics, comicrelated.com is your source for all your comic book needs with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.